Hi there, my name is Bruno. I am one of the alumni from the first cohort of Emerald. I was born and raised in Belgium, and I studied at the University of Liège for my bachelor, and my bachelor was in chemical and geological engineering. Towards the end of my bachelor, I actually wanted to specialize in a field of geological engineering, generally speaking, and I had a particular interest for the raw material sector. And it just so happened that on the very year where I had to move to my master, the Emerald program got created. So I decided, hey, why not? Take a chance, seize the opportunity and try to get accepted. So I applied, obviously got accepted, otherwise I wouldn't be an alumni. And I must say I have absolutely no regret on doing this, because during this program, the Emerald program, I must say that I got the chance to really build long-lasting friendships, experience a lot of cultural differences, and most importantly, start building an international professional network that would come in very handy for finding a job directly afterwards. At the end of the program, I did my master's thesis at the Technical University of Freiberg. And directly afterwards, I got the opportunity to start a PhD at the Helmholtz Institute, also in Freiberg. And so I worked for 4 years there under supervision of Markus Reuter, where I basically worked on the development of mineral processing simulator to include water chemistry into the simulation of processing plants. And so that basically went on for 4 years until the end of last year. And directly afterwards, I moved to the industry. I started working for Omia International, which is a calcium carbonate based industry, basically located worldwide. And I'm working there as a process engineer, where my main tasks are to digitalize the processing plants, but also to work on the post-processing of the product, for example, pigmentation and bleaching of the calcium carbonate powders. Sometimes I get asked where I see myself in 5 years, 10 years, even sometimes I'm even asked, where do you see yourself in 20 years? And maybe I'm going to be brutally honest here, but I find this question quite pointless and meaningless, for the simple reason that if 10 years ago someone had told me, hey, in 10 years you're going to be working in the calcium carbonate industry on processing plant digitalization and so on, I would simply not have believed it. But life has guided me in a way where my passions and my interests actually line up with what I am doing at the moment, and I do not know what my life will be like in 10 years, or even in 5 years for that matter, and what I will be interested in that time. So I would actually like to take this commentary to give a small message to potential applicants to the Emerald program who is hesitating to apply. What I would tell you is, if your passions, if your interests are in the raw materials industry, in the raw materials sector, I would say don't hesitate. Take this opportunity. Seize an opportunity when it presents itself to you. Maybe that's not where you would imagine you would have gone after your bachelor or after your master. But if that's what you're interested in, really go for it. You're going to build a quite large professional network and quite international. And in that matter, Emerald is a unique opportunity. So don't hesitate. Go for it. Take care. And